We're Paul and Shannon, and these are our dogs, Jackson and Doug. For the past year, we've been living in Airbnbs, traveling around our beautiful country. In this video, come along as we summit a mountain in Boulder, Colorado, make the most of some very gloomy spring weather, and see some incredible wildlife in the Rocky Mountains. Hope you enjoy! Today we're out hiking to Green Mountain. Green Mountain is one of my favorite hikes in Boulder. We had a plan to do a really big hike today actually, which hopefully is coming soon. However, there is a very large fire in Canada right now and all of the smoke is coming down to Colorado. So it's pretty smoky out. It's a little bit better up here compared to down where we're staying. However, it's not a great day to go for a super long hike. So today we'll probably do about 4 or 5 miles and we're just gonna enjoy being outside even though it's a little bit smoky. Usually there's a great view of the mountains from this spot, but not today with all the smoke. When we first got to Boulder, if you watched our last video, you probably saw that we had beautiful weather. It was sunny and warm, and recently it has been super rainy, cloudy, just very dreary, which is kind of to be expected in May in Boulder, but a little bit more than we anticipated, so we're happy we have a little bit of sun today. You can paw? Oh, good boy. The hike to Green Mountain is actually pretty mild aside from these steps towards the end. Overall, we climbed about 700 feet before reaching the summit. We're making our way back down from Green Mountain summit. Although with the smoke and the clouds, there wasn't as great of a view as we're typically used to up there. You could still see the mountain peaks peeking out. Always so beautiful up there. So heading back now and yeah, really enjoyed the hike so far. We've had a great day so far. Paul and I snuck away without the dogs. It feels like we're leaving our kids at home and heading out on our own. We came out to a little town called Lyons and we're walking on this really nice path by the river. I think people come here and go rafting and maybe float down the river. So yeah, really nice Sunday. It's a very rainy afternoon in Boulder, and today we're hiking up to Shadow Canyon. I don't think I realized quite how long this hike was. Thought we would maybe do 4 miles or so, but we're almost 3 miles in, and we're getting close to Shadow Canyon. So who knows how far we'll end up going today. But it's been pretty rainy, gloomy the past few days. It is May, and I do remember that happening in Boulder in previous years. But a rainy hike is better than no hike, so we wanted to make sure to still get outside and enjoy the day. This has been a really beautiful hike out here, enjoying the kind of gloomy, just moody weather, really enjoying it. The last time that we did this hike, I remember it was a Sunday morning. We left for a dog walk, started at that same trailhead, and we were probably about in this area. If you look on the map, you're so close to South Boulder Peak. And I was like, well, let's just make our way to South Boulder Peak, you know, it can't be that bad. And I'm looking at the map now, and it does look so close to where we are, but it is I think 2,000 feet of climbing from where we are right now to get to South Boulder Peak. So it's very deceiving. Oh. I didn't get very much. Pretty dirty.
Maybe we should find a better spot.
Maybe.
No, stop, wait.
Doesn't taste bad at all. Much better.
Yeah.
So much cleaner.
Oh yeah.
We were just extremely close to convincing ourselves to climb one of the peaks. And that's exactly what happened last time. But we looked at the map and we still had, I think, 1,400 more feet of climbing to go. So we ended up turning around. We were at about 4.4 maybe or so when we turned around with 1,500 feet of climbing. So still an awesome hike. Definitely a little more of a workout than I was expecting today, but we've really enjoyed it. But we're ready to get home and have a nice night together, relax a little bit. So making our way back down now. It's one of our very last days in Boulder, and we haven't been to Rocky Mountain National Park yet. We've been here before, a few times actually, and it's definitely one of our favorite places, and we wanted to make it here this month, but it's just been a busy month and we haven't been able to make it. So after work today, we decided to get out, drive out to Rocky Mountain. It's a little bit gloomy out, but we're just driving through the park, taking in the mountain views, and we've seen a lot of elk so far. I don't know if it's just the time of year or maybe it's just a quiet day in the park, but we've seen them in, I think, 3 or 4 different spots so far. So that makes it worth it all in itself, but we're excited to be here and just gonna do a little bit of exploring.
Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday through Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
So first up, we're heading to the alluvial fan. Is that what it's called? And you think that's a waterfall, right?
Yep.
So, I don't know, we just parked at the trailhead, don't really have any idea where we're going or how long this might be, but it's beautiful next to this amazing river.
Right for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Monday through Sunday and the whole week through.
So it only took us about a minute from the parking lot to make it there, but it's really beautiful, and we learned that an alluvial fan happens when there's a very steep slope and water rushes down it into a flat surface and carries with it debris and rocks.
It carries alluvium.
Alluvium, is that what it's called?
The debris is called alluvium.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's an alluvial fan.
Gotcha, gotcha. And then it spreads out at the bottom and
Like a
creates
fan.
what looks like a fan. It was created in the 80s when a dam accidentally broke open.
82.
Yeah, and came into the park and flooded part of Estes Park, right? Which is the town outside of Rocky Mountain National Park.
Today is my day. Each day he would say, today is my day. Today is my day. Today is my day. Each day.
We are headed to Many Parks Curve, where you can see views of the entire southern side, I believe, of Rocky Mountain National Park.
Last time we were up here, it was so windy, remember?
Yeah, brought my friends up here, and it was so windy and you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, we were outside for like 30 seconds.
That's right.
We've seen so many elk. We saw more elk on the way up here.
Yeah, I think I've counted like 18 of them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this is definitely the most elk we've ever seen. It's such a treat to see all of them, and even if we didn't do anything else while we were here, that made it totally worth it. So it's getting a little late into the evening, so we're gonna head into Estes Park, go for a little dinner date.
That's the plan.
But it's been a nice, unexpected, we just decided to come here this morning, trip to Rocky Mountain, and a great way to end our time in Boulder, Colorado. Thank you so much for joining us and watching our adventures in Boulder, and stay tuned for where we go next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.